Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
Start this lesson first and foremost. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakadash.
Double honors to our elders, apostles, great millstone who rule well and push out 100% truth and true sincerity. And Shalom to the whole elect, scarecrows for winds, Lord, and necessity to be edifying. Today's topic that we're going into is there's no such thing as free will. You know, a lot of people on the earth think that they make their own decisions. They choose how the cards play out for them. But that's false. You know, the Lord is the one that's in control of everything. You know, real quick, I want to bring this out. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, verse 1. It says, "For thy incorruptible spirit is in all things." So the Lord's spirit is in all things. You know, a lot of people often think that, yeah, I made this decision. I was the one who chose to do this. But that's not true. The Lord is in control of all things. From the moment you go to sleep, you know, and you wake up, your whole day has been pre-programmed already for what you're going to do. You know, hey, us doing this lesson together today, this was pre-programmed since we went to sleep, you know, to do this video. You know, prior to Job 33 and 15, which says, "In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and the slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of man, and sealeth the instruction." So while you're in deep sleep, the Lord is sealing instruction in you. You know, continuing on, that he may withdraw man from his purpose, and hide pride from man. He keepeth back his soul from the pit, and his life from perishing by the sword. So, hey, the Lord is in control from the moment you go to sleep. You know, the Lord's already putting your instructions. What you're going to do today? You're going to eat this today. You're going to do this exercise today if you work out. Or you might not work out today. The Lord is in control of it all. And why? To hide men from pride. You know, just to hide men from saying, I did this on my own. I did this by myself. No, it was of the Lord's will. That's why sometimes when you often say, hey, I'm going to do this today. You know, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to do that. And majority of the time, you don't end up doing what you say you're going to do.
That's why we say Lord willing.
That's right.
Good precept. James 4 and 17.
Spirit.
14 actually. 14, yeah. James 4 and 14. Whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow, for what is your life? It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time, and then vanisheth away. For that ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this or that. Right? So that's why often you see brothers, we often say, Lord willing. Okay? Lord willing, we do this today. Lord willing, we're able to do that today. All right? Because ultimately, it's of the Lord's will. Okay? It's of the Lord's will. It's what the Lord really wants you to do. It's the way he directed your steps to go on that day. It's off what he put in your mind as you were sleeping, what he sealed in your mind, that's what you're going to do. All right? Sometimes we wake up, all right? We'll say, Lord willing, and then we wake up and the day gets planned a whole nother way. Okay? And we're gonna link up, we're gonna link up, or we're gonna do this today, and the day goes a whole nother way, man. Okay? Because that's just how the Lord got it, man. There's no free will. Okay? If it was free will, you would wake yourself up. Do you run? So it's by choice that you wake yourself up at 10:03 a.m. You just wanted to wake up at 10:03. Okay? Why you didn't wake up at 10 o'clock? Why you didn't wake up at 10:05, 10:30? You're like, I want to wake up at 10:03. That was of you. All right? So it was of you, all right, to walk out the house, all right? It was of you to walk out of the house and you stubbed your toe. Why did you avoid that? You felt like stubbing your toe today? You felt like chastising yourself? Like, these are questions you got to ask. Because really the topic and the belief of free will, we're right now we're debunking it, man. All right, with the scriptures, we're cutting that, man. There's no such thing as free will. If it was such things as free will, you would have stopped your best friend from dying. Okay. So if it was free will, there's a lot of stuff you would be able to stop.
Yep. If I could add on, so you just was like, damn, fuck it, I'm gonna die in my sleep tonight.
Right.
You decided that.
Right. My life is miserable. I'm just gonna die.
I'm gonna just go outside and I'm gonna just get shot.
Well, you know what's crazy about this free will doctrine? When people are having a bad day, why do you say God or why?
Exactly.
You have free will. Fix your day, nigga. Fix the day. Oh man, it's a bad day. God, why are you allowing it to be a bad day? But you have free will. So make the day better.
Exactly.
Make the day better.
That's even to like when people they get drunk. Now they over the toilet. Like, God, please,
Right.
I'll never do this again. Boy, you have free will. Just, if you have free will, just hey, get yourself in that situation.
Exactly. Right. You know? And hey, that's what I had. I had another precept. Did you have more than Job?
No, that's what I wanted.
Okay, I got something right quick in Jeremiah.
What you got, Jeremiah 10?
Yeah.
23?
Yeah. Jeremiah 10:23. Oh Lord, I know that the way of man is not in himself.
Yep.
It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps, man. All right? We don't direct our own steps. The Lord directs our steps.
That's right.
Okay? The Lord does it, man. It's certain things, it's certain days you'll catch yourself like, damn, I ain't planning on doing this today. You know? You probably planned on, probably staying in the crib. Lord had you go outside. Go chill with some bros. Go to the park by yourself. It's the Lord that direct our paths, man. And the Lord does that so we can remain humble.
That's right.
All right, and He can constantly get the glorification that He's the Almighty. All right, He's the Most High. There's no one above Him. If we were able to direct our own steps, all right, we would basically be like God. We would basically be like the Most High.
Yep.
All right. But the Lord don't want it like that, because what would that bring? That would bring pride. That would bring wickedness among Jake. Oh, I could direct my own path. I could go commit adultery. I could get away with it. Just like Jake do it. Jake always used to over abuse, man.
Yep.
Even with the sacrifice, Jake over abused with that. If it was free will, you would have Jake out here popping people's wives and getting away with it. All right, you have Jake doing all type of crimes and getting away with it, man. Okay. But there's no free will, man. All right? You got it, bro.
Come on. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 20, verse 24, and it says, man's going are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? And that's plain. Hey, your goings is of the Lord, man. You understand that the Lord is in charge. Like we read in that wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, verse 1. The Lord's incorruptible spirit is in all things. The Lord's spirit is in you. You weren't the one who decided to drive in the parking lot and turn at this turn to find some money on the floor. It was of the Lord. The Lord did that. Hey, you should take this route to get home. And you took a different route. And the route that you was going to take home, hey, there was probably a shooting there. It's the Lord that's directing our steps,
Right. Sometimes you'll catch yourself where, what they said, trust your intuition.
Yeah.
Trust your gut. You'll just be riding around, or you'll be in a location, Spirit just tell you leave. It's really the Lord that had that already planned out and make him be in this situation, in this area, make him leave. Then you figure out, damn, look what the Lord saved me from. Just to back up what you were saying, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the Lord once again directs our paths, man. He directs our paths, he directs our ways, man.
That's right.
Even when you read the gospel, which I have the account with Peter, Peter said, I will not deny thee.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Which, he was being zealous. All right? And he really believed in the Lord. But Yahushua said, you will deny me. This is a part of the prophecy. All right? This is a part of the Lord's will. You will deny me thrice before the cock crow, man. All right? There's a book of Matthew chapter 26 and verse 30. And when they had and when they had sung an hymn, they went out into the Mount of Olives. Then said Yahushua unto them, all ye shall be offended because of me this day. For it is written, I will smite the shepherd, and the sheep of the flock shall be scattered abroad. Showing you that what? That was the will of the Lord.
Yep.
All right? Those steps were already what? Directed to happen, all right, in their time, man. Okay?
Hey, even with Yahushua, he asked if this cup can pass him. He said, if not, let thy will be done.
Right. Even Yahushua's steps was already directed.
Exactly.
Okay? And nobody's greater than the master. All right? The servant's not greater than the master. Verse 23, verse 32. And after I am risen again, I will go before you into Galilee. Peter answered and said unto him, though all men shall be offended because of thee, yet will I never be offended. Hey, other men gonna be offended, but I ain't gonna be offended in you. Yahweh said unto him, verily I say unto you, that this night before the cock crow, thou shalt deny me thrice. So Yahweh said, I was like, bro, you're gonna deny me thrice, bro. All right? You're gonna have people that's gonna deny me, but you're gonna deny me thrice. 3 times. Peter said unto him, though I should die with thee, yet will I not deny thee. Least also said, likewise also said all the disciples. So the disciples like, man, we ain't gonna deny you either. Then when you read, which I'm not gonna continue to read the account, I'm gonna just jump down. All right, when the soldiers came, you had the disciples they just scattered, man. Like we read above. All right, when the shepherds what did it say? I will smite the shepherd, and the sheep of the flock shall be scattered abroad. So they was offended, but they just said we're not gonna be offended, showing you that the will of the Lord gonna be done.
That's right.
Okay, but for the sake of time, let me jump down. Where is that? Jumping down to verse.
Hey, even in the Lord's Prayer, let that will be done on earth and in heaven.
Right, exactly. Hey, there's order in the heaven.
Yep.
All right, that's what's going on, man. Hey, the Lord got order going on in the earth, and it's order in His way. All right, because He's directing your paths.
That's right.
Okay. And ultimately, there's going to be 100% order on earth when Yahushua comes and the kingdom gets established.
That's right.
Matthew 26 and jumping out of verse 68, saying, prophesy unto us, thou Mashiach, who is he that smote thee? Now Peter sat without in the palace, and a damsel came unto him, saying, thou also wast with Yahushua Galilee. And he denied before them all, saying, I know not what thou sayest. I don't know what you're talking about. And when he was gone out into the porch, another maid saw him and said unto them that were there, this fellow was also with Yahushua of Nazareth. And again he denied with an oath, I do not know the man. He said with an oath, man. Like, bro, with an oath.
Wow.
Bruh. Verse 73. And after a while came unto him they that stood by and said to Peter, surely thou also art one of them, for thy speech bewrayeth thee. Then began he to curse and to swear, saying, I know not the man. And immediately the cock crew. So he's like, bruh, in today's term, oh God, I don't know this guy, man. Verse 65, and Peter remembered the word of God, the word of Yahushua, which said unto him before the cock crowed, thou shalt deny me thrice. And he went out and wept bitterly, So
hey,
that was a part of the story. The Lord, there's no free will. Peter was like, bro, I'm not going to deny you. But hey, he denied him. Which ultimately, this bitter, like the scripture say in Romans 8 and 28, not to switch the topic, but this was for Peter's good. Through the Spirit, he got to increase with the Spirit. He had to go through this, But yeah, man, ain't no free will.
You got the perfect precept to back you up.
Come on.
Hey, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 1. It says, the preparation of the heart, which we know the heart is the log. So the preparation of the heart in man and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord.
Yep.
So, hey, the Lord made Peter deny him thrice.
Yep.
Peter's like, man, I'm not going to. But hey, the Lord already had it played out to where he was going to do that.
He said, I'm not going to deny you. The other disciples said, bro, we're not going to be offended. They was offended. They ran off. All right. Peter denied Yahushua thrice. There's no free will. That's why we often say, Lord willing. Okay?
That's right.
That's why we say, Lord willing, because ultimately, man, we know there's no free will. Okay? We know there's no free will. And Dwadi Abashim Yahushua was blessed to know that and to believe it and follow that, hey, the Lord is the Almighty. He controls all. Okay? Hey, even start with our apostles, man. Well, what do we often say? Hey, Lord willing, we be a part of the elect, the hopeful elect. Lord willing, because we don't know. All right? Lord willing, we endure in the times to come. We don't know, man. Okay? It's ultimately up to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, what's written.
That's right.
Already. All right? Yahweh Shai, what he had to go through, all right? It was written. The disciples denying, the disciples being offended, Peter denying Yahweh Shai, those different things was written. All right? Those things were written and they played out, man. In these times, all right? Things are written and they're going to play out. Okay? But Lord willing, we got the good end of the stick, man. Lord willing, once again, favor be shown unto us, man. If it be of the Lord's will. Yahweh Shai, like the brother mentioned, he was like, let thy will be done. Okay? It said that in the Lord's Prayer, but even when he was in the Garden of Gethsemane, when he was praying, he said, let thy will be done, Lord. Okay? Because Yahweh Shai knew that, hey, if it was up to him, you know, like, he knew he would have took, he probably would have took a different route. But also, you know, if it's a side note, if it's up to you, that can make you prideful. Going back to that Job, you know. So Yahweh Shai was in a spirit where, you know, really that's integrity and that's believing and that shows character. He said, let thy will be done, you know.
Hey, real quick.
I know I said a lot, so lucky.
Nah, it was edifying, brother. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 26, verse 50. And Yahushua said unto him, Friend, wherefore art thou come? Then came they and laid hands on Yahushua and took him. And behold, one of them which were with Yahushua stretched out his hand and drew his sword and struck a servant of the high priest and smote off his ear. Then Yahushua said unto him, and this is in red letter, Put up again thy sword into his place, for all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. Thinkest thou that I cannot pray to my Father, and he shall give me more than 12 legions of angels? But how then shall the scriptures be fulfilled that thus it must be?
Yep.
So Yahushua, he understood that. Bro, I could call 12 legions of angels, but hey, the will of the Lord has to be done. It's a movie that's playing out, and the script has to be followed.
Yep. Hey, we're living in a movie, man.
Yep.
All right. Just me saying, all right there was written. You know, me saying, you know, all of this is already written. Okay, this is the will of the Lord, man. The Lord is in power. Has the utmost power, man. You know, the Lord is the omnipotent one, man. Okay, that's just what it is, man.
Hey, it's a little bit more.
Come on.
Verse 55, in that same hour, Yahushua said to the multitudes, Are ye come out as against a thief with swords and staves for to take me? I sat daily with you teaching in the temple, and ye laid no hold on me. But all this was done that the scripture of the prophets might be fulfilled.
Right.
Then all the disciples forsook him and fled. But hey, this had to play out this way. This was the Lord's will. He wanted it to play out this way.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. The Lord's in control, man. The Lord killeth, he maketh alive.
Yep.
You can't make yourself come back to life. Shit, the Lord added 15 years to Hezekiah's life.
Bro.
If you had free will, Hezekiah could have just brought more time upon his life. The Lord gave him extra 15 years.
Why do when people try to kill themselves, they don't end up killing themselves?
Right.
But you tried to kill yourself, but you're still alive.
Right. And people overdose. Bro, you remember the nigga at the camp? He was like, bro, I had a gun to my head. Tried to shoot it. It didn't go off.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know, like, no free will, bro. That's the message of the lesson. That's all I had, bro.
Hey, Lord, one this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Chakadash.
Double honors to our elders, apostles, a great millstone who rule well and push out 100% truth and true sincerity. And shalom to the old flesh, God across the four winds. Lord, one this lesson was edifying. Till next time, shalom.
Shalom.